Hi, it's Larry the Llama here. How you doing? Whistleblowers are always attacked for telling the truth. Just look at Chelsea Manning serving 35 years for telling the world what we were doing in Afghanistan and Iraq. Or Edward Snowden, exiled abroad in fear of being tried, even executed for treason if he returns home. So are journalists too, and there was this journalist Gary Webb who uncovered an amazing conspiracy back in the 1980s. But nobody believed him, and the powers that be made his life hell, and finally he killed himself. You know what they say, just because you're not paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. I'm glad to say Webb's story has now been told in a great movie, Kill the Messenger. In the 1980s, there was a very left-wing government in Nicaragua known as the Sandinistas. And like today with Venezuela, Washington was very hostile to these guys and what they were doing for the poor. So the CIA, with full backing from President Ronald Reagan, put together a mercenary terrorist gang known as the Contras to cause chaos in Nicaragua, burning down schools, killing aid workers, destroying remote communities, that kind of stuff. But embarrassed by the Contras' terrible human rights record, Congress cut off their dough. So the CIA decided, along with some Washington insiders like Colonel Oliver North and National Security Advisor John Poindexter, to finance the campaign themselves. In cahoots with well-known Central American drugs barons, the CIA helped to ship cocaine into the U.S. and give the money to the Contras. Not only that, drug dealers in the U.S. had just figured out how to make crack cocaine. So the Reagan administration ran a secret terrorist campaign and at the same time got a generation of young black Americans hooked on cheap dope. Gary Webb wrote his story and was vilified. Thank God for the likes of Snowden, Manning, and poor Gary Webb.